surfer, bro. What the fuck happened?
That's just
I
jolly,
seem to
isn't
hear him
it?
out. What possible logic could there be to Mox's advice? Well, you can learn Chinese and you can learn how to swim, right? That is technically correct, and will now proceed to reserve further judgment. I highly doubt, however, that this will help Scott with his problem. This totally helps me with my problem, you guys!
I'm still just
This
imagining that there's like
just
Twilight
speaking
splashing in the
Mandarin
background.
Chinese. All I have to do is learn Mandarin Chinese, and I'll be able to swim back to shore.
I'm
How
back.
do you intend to?
I didn't know you left.
I said I was going to the bathroom.
Yeah, he went to
I didn't hear you, I'm deaf.
And then I got halted by my stepfather, who's apparently home, and he was being a prick, and now I'm mad.
I'm sorry.
Blowing him up with my mind.
We're throwing him in the water. He's going in the lake.
Into the lake with him.
Into the lake with him.
Scott reaches under the water and comes up with a waterproof beginner level Chinese textbook. Here it is! I was carrying this with me to make me heavier so I could swim more strong, but now I've discovered another unexpected use for it!
He's thinking he's like wearing the weighted clothes from like Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm. You all watch in amazement as Scott teaches himself Chinese while treading water in the middle of the lake. Alright! Let me get this try! Jimin, Zhandi, hey, I kinda know Chinese! Now all I have to do is call this Chinese swim instruction hotline and get it directions back to shore. Simple! And that's exactly what Scott does. This was definitely the simplest solutions to the problem. Hooray! You see, Calculuster? This is obviously Mox's plan all along. Of course, I often forget that standard logic does not apply when spending time with you, my friends. Please forgive my innocence. You're so pleased with yourself that you don't even care when Scott shakes off all the water off himself and onto the three of you. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun, but no charm!
Well, yeah, what's charming about what you did?
Choose something bad. Say it out loud.
Can I say butt pizza?
I don't want to actually make that my answer, I just thought it would be funny.
I like butt stuffed pizza.
I'm gonna say for something bad.
Oh no, I'm crashing.
That's pretty bad.
I'm dying.
That's pretty bad.
What did you say? Cut out for me. Literally, the entire time Snoo started talking, it just went red zone for me.
So that's my bad thing, Holocaust. What do you guys got?
Oh.
This is like I'm playing poker.
Actually,
and I
you
just
know
went
what?
all in.
You know what, Snoo? I'll raise you one. Leonard.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leonard from Monster Prom.
I'm gonna just say simply drowning. All I'm gonna say is just that. Just the act of drowning. Player order decided based on how spicy a hot sauce named Flaming Bad Thing Sauce.
Oh, I think Snoo wins.
I think I win, but I'm not sure which one of you two wins between the two of you.
Flaming Leonard sauce. Oh my god,
Or
that sounds very
drowning
funky.
sauce. It sounds like it would taste like mold,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to taste like that.
Karanzi tiebreaker.
Karanzi, what do you think? Flaming
My model just
Leonard sauce or
Which-
flaming drowning sauce or
Yeah, drowning.
drowned? Okay. Drowning sauce. What sounds like the spice or spicy hot sauce name between flaming Leonard sauce and flaming drowning sauce?
Leonard.
Yeah!
I have to agree with that one.
I like Leonard.
Alright, who are we gonna hang out with?
Oh, there's a Mothman. Oh.
Mothman.
Mothman, he gives you rumors.
Oh.
You hear the sound of joyous laughter and lively conversation, so you just know some crazy shit's about to go down. Is it a wacky prank, reckless drug use, a sexually suggested double entendre situation rife for misunderstanding? You head closer to see that it's Calculuster. Enjoy doing Sudoku. Oh man, I love Sudoku. And not some crazy variation on it, just plain old normal put numbers into squares Sudoku. No, friend Joy, according to my probability calculator, if you put that 8 there, it will conflict with the 8 necessitated in the same row 5 boxes over. I appreciate you helping me, but if you just give me the answer before I even finish writing the number, it takes some of the fun out. I am sorry, friend Joy, that was not my intention in the slightest. I will wait for you to finish writing the number before I inform you of how wrong you are.
Ouch.
He means well.
I've heard you say ever. Break into a cold sweat. You've never encountered a situation like this before. The conflict is mild at best, and nothing ludicrous is occurring. You're so used to inserting yourself into absurd situations that making them go even wilder and crazier that you have no idea what to do with this normalcy. You don't know me at all, motherfucker. How can you possibly use Sudoku to increase your chances of love with one of your fellow campers? Friend Steele, I see that you are staring intensely at our Sudoku puzzle with a look of determination to solve a problem on your face. Welcome to take a stab at it. Sudoku is such a nice way to unwind after saving the world from my enemy's schemes and my friends' shenanigans. Oh no, oh god, if only you were given a rampaging cockroach or a high-stakes Pokemon battle or a dead body to hide, but Sudoku? I like Sudoku.
Man.
Shut up, narrator, I'm throwing you in the lake.
To the lake with you.
To the lake with ye. Take a deep breath, and if I throw enough people into the lake,
Take a
maybe the
deep
lake
breath
will give me a
before
sword.
going to the lake.
Narrator, listen, we've seen the narrator's body. This motherfucker built his shit. He's throwing me into the lake.
Yeah.
You're already in there, though.
Yeah, if I spend enough time in the lake, the lady of the lake will give me a sword, and I will be King Arthur.
Yeah, you'll be drowned, though.
I'll be
Yeah.
dead just like...
You just floating, you got the sword in your hand.
Take a deep breath and prepare for the hardest challenge of your life, using a game of numbers to romance your friends. And also resisting the urge to put exclusively 69 and 420 in alternating boxes. No! Only once.
We already did that whole 69 thing.
Fuck all of the other numbers. Zeros and ones all the way, baby. 0 is not an acceptable number. Fuck all the numbers. Fill the scores with the left sword Sudoku solving spell. I'm assuming that's the Joy
That's
one.
probably Joy.
That was magic.
I tried. I don't know shit about magic. I don't know how to read. Dang, did you just use high-level, incredibly complex magical glyphs in this puzzle? That's amazing. I didn't know you were a wizard above level 69. No, I don't know how to read. I can't be a wizard. I showed Joy my spellbook, and it's just full of doodles.
You show Joy your spellbook, and inside of it is just a picture of you in the lake. She looks back and you're gone. Meanwhile, back at the lake.
I love that this is just the running joke now.
I need to go back and clip all of these now. Oh, I have to.
Why does this game do this to us every fucking time?
Because it just enables everything.
You're just horny.
This has nothing to do with horniness.
Oh, 69 was brought into the equation and not even by you. Ah, shit. Whoops. No, you're not done and have no idea what the glyphs will actually do. Book of Sudoku puzzles began to shake and smoke. Suddenly a demon bursts out of the pages. Charonzon? Or Karanzon?
Karanzi!
Karanzi! The Chaos Demon King known for its love of trickery, that is Karanzi. That's right, says Karanzi. Now, for what devious reason was I summoned? Crashing a dinner with an archbishop, pulling his ear, and farting all over him? No? Covering all the stairs in someone's house with sticky flypaper? Switching someone's pet hamster for an electric horror that comes...
Eldritch.
Eldritch.
An electric core.
Electric boogaloo. Taking unflattering photos of someone and tagging them on social media? Friend Karanzi, we would never! Explain that you were actually trying to finish a Sudoku puzzle. Sudoku? What is this? Is this replacing all of someone's walls with windows and their windows with walls? Because if so, I am a Sudoku expert. No, friend Karanzi, it is a game in which one uses logic to place numbers into boxes in order to create a pattern. Karanzi is intrigued, and you spend the rest of the evening teaching him the art of Sudoku, which he takes to surprisingly quickly. Karanzi, how good are you at Sudoku?
Fairly good.
Shit, I skipped it.
Oh well.
Wow, I've been trying to defeat Karanzi for 5 years now, and it only took one night to get him to pronounce his evil ways for a life of number puzzles. Would that work on you, Karanzi? Would you stop running a cult for number puzzles?
We run number puzzles in the cult, so no.
It's
Yeah.
Convincing Joy,
Smart.
I'm sorry.
of cult activities.
Nice touch.
Hey, Wednesday Wolf. That's what you like to hear, and this went down 100% exactly how you thought it would. Definitely according to Keikaku. No further
Oh
questions,
no.
please.
Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Hit the button.
So says Rohan Kishi. Transition
There it is.
Keikaku's plan. There it is. Hello.
Silo. So what does
Silo.
Mothman do?
He gives you rumors about the other
Yeah, you
players.
start a rumor, and then that boosts a bunch of your stats, I think.
It can help someone else and yourself, or it could do bad things to someone.
I see. Hold on, I want to move that out the way. You wander over to the campfire, hoping to peer pressure someone into making you a s'more. Like, stuffing me in between, like, the little crackers and then putting me over to fire?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
You become the s'more.
I
Tucking
am...
you in the marshmallow.
I am a s'morable.
You are Cylops.
Thank you. When you find... when you find Milo, Aravi, and Hex, they're all gathered around with notebooks. It's a death note. Hey, Cylaps, check it out. We're doing poetry. And then the Death Note choir starts picking up as they intensely write their poetry.
Given that Milo is a Reaper, you might be right.
Oh my
That'd be
god,
really
Milo's a
funny.
Shinigami.
They are.
Hey, Cylops, check it out. We're doing poetry. It's like normal sentences, but deep.
Aesthetics on point.
Exactly, Hex. As a Reaper with the finest taste in the living arts, of course I'm a poetry stan. I don't know about living arts. I like the opposite idea. Also, I'm glitching.
No. Do not.
Literal Cringe said in my chat, I'd like to take her to prom, or I'd take her to prom. What kind of monster is she? But I don't know when that message was sent, so they could mean anybody.
It could have been anybody.
In my infinite compassion, I thought that poetry could be a nice exercise for Aravi to connect with her feelings and embrace the now with a little more joy.
I'm just imagining her just picks up the notebook, starts shaking it like a fucking dog.
As opposed to her usual blind rage.
Come on, Aravi.
Come on, Aravi. Poetry is tight. I mean, usually I express myself through the flavor of Pringles. I'm eating, but Milo's shown me I can also express those feelings with words.
This is an opportunity to grow.
That's wonderful, Hex. You see, Ravi, dear, there's poems for everyone. Like, epics are poems too. An epic sounds right up your alley, doesn't it? I just don't really get it. I mean, my grandmother, I thought she said granddaughter. My grandmother used to read me, the Mahabharata. Wait, Mahabharata. Mahabharata. When I was a kid, that one was cool, and it might count as an epic, I guess. And I'm...
So, the Mahabharata is the it's two major Sanskrit epics of Hinduism.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And I'm trying to put my feelings into this poem, but the only feeling I have is a deep desire to win. Excuse me. You have a desire to win? What do you want to win? The battle against your own vulnerability? Your heart is now yellow. That means you are... That's not the
their
bullet
fingernails,
owl.
heart, and eyes change color. It's fucking cool.
I see that, but also I can't remember what yellow is in
Milo is
under.
a
Oh,
food.
the gun! It's the gun. You're ready to shoot people with your heart. There, I did it.
Milo's fucking awesome. It's just nobody ever spends time with Milo in any of these things.
I think it's
Yeah.
because people don't like the influencer aspect of them.
Hmm.
Probably because it's an oversaturated archetype in real life.
No,
Yeah,
you.
but they are cool. That's she. They, them.
They dumb. I like their necklace.
No, you food. I want to win the poetry, obviously. Oh god, I'm lagging.
Did you read that food intentionally?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they did.
Aravi, this is not a competition. Poetry is the opposite of competitive. You're insulting Sylvia Plath by implying otherwise. I keep hitting too many red markers. I'm fucking dying. As usual, Milo's just lying to my face so they can get an advantage in this poetry battle. Nice try, Milo. That trick won't work on me. Besides, I've told you over and over, everything is a competition. Especially sex and drowning. Everything. What about, I don't know, sleeping? That's a competition. Yes, it is. It's a competition for who can get the most of it. Or you can do a challenge run to see who can survive on the least sleep possible.
Aravi's always on that gamer grind set.
Ugh. Well, what about yoga? We've already been there. We didn't take yoga armor, did we? We took the
No yoga
Konami code of yoga. The Ko-Yoga code. A competition for who is the most bendy and sweaty, duh. That sounds like fun sex things. Bagels, yes. Wait, you guys listen to this poem I just wrote. Bagels. They used to be everywhere, but now they are inside me. Much like... It's a metaphor for consumerism.
I love that schmarmy face they made when they said that.
Milo's getting frustrated with Aravi's lack of vulnerability, and Aravi's about to physically fight Milo. Intervene before someone's feelings get hurt. Ever heard of slam poetry? It's poetry that you can turn into a blunt weapon to beat your opponents with. Whoever can club an enemy to death with their poem is the winner. Is that the Aravi one? I'm gonna assume that is.
That sounds
that
like it would be the Arabi one.
Yeah, that's the Aravi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why I got their names mixed up. But yeah, that's Aravi. At the bottom was Milo.
Aravi, you haven't even been writing poems. These are just walkthrough guides. If anyone here is a winner, it isn't you. So disagreeing with Aravi or blunt weapons.
Oh, a critical hit.
Whoa, did you say blunt weapons? I specialize in blunt weaponry. She's a melee man! Yeah! She would hate Payday 2 or Payday 3. No, Sylaps. Slam poetry is a form of poetry reading that rewards the most ham-fisted performance possible. It's too late. Aravi is no longer listening. She rolled up her poems like a newspaper, and she used them to beat the shit out of a pair of nearby goblins. I love her. Not as much as Zoe, but I love her. Those goblins were clearly taking a union-approved smoke break from their normal gig of being dungeon monsters, but Aravi doesn't listen when they insist they're off duty. Even though the goblins are screaming in pain, they do seem to like Aravi's poetry. If we're gonna die, at least we were beaten to death by such beautiful words.
You guys seen any loot around here?
Ah, sick. Check out the loot I got from these dead goblins. 2 whole packs of cigarettes. Nice. Nice.
What?
Do you even smoke? No. Fuck no, but I can craft. I guess a cigarette helmet?
It's like your Stardew clothes crafting.
It is. Is that a thing? I wish they had cigarettes in Stardew Valley that were actual items and not just things some NPCs use. Actually, does anyone use that? I swear one person does, but I don't remember. I guess Willie has a pipe. Anyway, well, I'm scandalized by this violence, but do you feel a bit better now, Aravi? Yeah, it kind of felt good to let it all out like that. Maybe poetry really is a good outlet for anger and other bad feelings and stuff. I finally understand poetry. It truly is a beautiful art. She also has cool eyes. I also like the eyes.
Robbie's eyes? Yeah, they're cool.
I'm so happy we're finally on the same stanza. Yes, a beautiful art, just like Taekwondo or Jiu-Jitsu or... What?
Milo made a pun.
They did.
I didn't even pay attention. Also, they do have this little skeleton bit to them, and I made an Undertale reference already, so...
God damn it.
Or cutting someone's head off with a long sword.
Anyways.
Their heart is red right now. That is the neutral heart color. I wanted poetry. You know what, Milo? I think I'll definitely be writing more poetry in the future, especially if I run into any more low-level creatures. Aw, that's adorable. I'm so happy I could help. And also, I was right from the beginning, and I knew it. Psst, Silaps. You know that teaching Aravi to beat people with poems, just to gain her affection is super irresponsible, right? Yeah?
Sick.
And being irresponsible is what I'm all about. Fist bump. Ow.
Just gently slap you in the face.
The fucking sentence at the end.
I haven't even read that. I'm focused on the snoo thing. Heck yeah, everybody's happy.
Tend to be.
Except those goblins who are near death. But you didn't come here to fuck a goblin. Unless there's some sort of super secret ending for that, in which case, you're game. Mox.
He's dying.
Oh
He's
no.
dying.
Mox.
He's dying.
Mox. Is there a
Uh-huh.
secret ending where you can fuck a goblin?
Maybe. I wouldn't put it past the game.
Okay.
Do you like chocolate pancakes?
Oh, Mox, it's your turn.
Do you like chocolate pancakes? I've been trying to like chocolate pancakes. You gather around the campfire to sing a campfire song. CAMPFIRESONG song.
RCAMPFRAS
No!
song if you
That's not fair and not true! Of course it is. I've known Scott way longer than you have. He and I were at Spooky High together before you were even added to our roster as a new classmate. You can't just ignore the value of that long-standing history. We have a backlog of misadventures you can't hope to match. Yeah, well, you'll never match the bonding experience of us going to the gym together as he gets buff for sports team and I get buff to destroy you and take back Hal! Okay, But I always make sure I bring him some freshly baked dog treats from my dad's, so he knows he's a good boy. Well, I always make sure he's using the strongest, most buff-making gym equipment he knows, so he's a gooder boy. And I help him with his homework, so he knows he's the goodest boy. You only have the answers because you copy of Liam. Why are we petting? Why are we petting her? It's the thought that counts. I'm Scott's BFF. No, I'm Scott's BFF. Huh. This argument doesn't sound like it's ending anytime soon. Although it's the most adorable one you've ever heard, the yelling is kind of harshing your campfire vibe. Better give them a solid criteria to prove who's Camp's BFF for all, so you can finish your CAMPFRESONG song.
Song.
Yeah. It would help if you all just sing along.
No.
Blue?
These are friends, British cockatrice, and least at the moment's notice for some fun epic man. Blue.
Blue.
We choose the option because blue.
Blue?
I brought you blue.
I brought you blue.
Okay, I see where you're going with this, but I think we all know that feeling blue doesn't mean literally, oh my god, I'm blue! I'm the perfect friend! No. It's about feeling sad. It's that kind of feeling blue. Yes, exactly! And I feel blue all the time because I am blue.